My name is Erin Burke. I'm a real estate agent with Coldwell Banker in Los Gatos. I serve Los Gatos, Monte Sereno, Saratoga, and surrounding communities in Silicon Valley, and I love helping people.
We were looking for a second home. Our first home was getting to be a little bit too small for our family. Like I said, we have 2 kids, and our living room was getting very, very crowded with toys. So the option was either expand on our current home or go look for a new home. And so we started going to a couple of open houses, and I interviewed a few real estate agents, and then we happened upon Erin.
I've worked with a few, real estate agents and partners in the past, but I was just struck by my first meeting with him, where I was just walking in. He has no context, no background to me, and I was just struck with his openness, with the way he walked us through, with his interest. And actually, there's one thing I look for in people, whether I'm working with them, whether they're family, whether they're friends, and that is someone who takes what they do personally. And I saw that in Erin the first time. I could see the spark, the passion, and he was walking me through his open house as if it was his own house. That's what struck me.
And you need to have someone who's really familiar with the area that you're looking at. And I think that's why it worked for me with Erin. He just had an idea of what it was.
I absolutely love this area. I live in the community. We're right here at Los Gatos, Monte Sereno, Saratoga, right at the base of the Santa Cruz Mountains. Beautiful backdrop. We're only a couple miles from some of the biggest Silicon Valley companies out there. And the beautiful mountains behind us are full of wonderful trails, great for people with an active lifestyle.
And he took his time, even though it was, he talked about, what brought you here, what are you looking for? He even, said, let's go down here. He showed me how big the property was. He went down into the gully to show you how far, you could expand. And he just, he could have just closed up shop because it was it was close to closing. And he just stayed there and he just was very thoughtful. And he didn't push himself. He wasn't selling himself. He was just wanting to know what my dreams were, what were my expectations. And I just found him really charming and just so, it's like, okay, if my daughter, I would, finds a person this sweet, this is this person I would love, because he was just a gentleman.
I immediately knew that when I met Erin that he was going to follow up and he was serious about the work he does. After meeting him, he sent me an email with probably 20 different properties that fit my criteria of what I was looking for. And so because he was very proactive and his personality seems that he's very genuine, and he is a very genuine person, very hardworking, and eager to meet the needs of the client, I decided he was the right real estate agent to work with.
Working with Erin, actually the main thing which for me stands out is that he makes it personal. He gets into my skin, and in the first couple of months, after the first couple of months I worked with Erin knew exactly what I wanted. It was pretty eerie. If he sent me a photograph and an email of a house which he wanted me to go and visit, I would love that house. It is guaranteed. And so he takes it really personal. And, I've never seen him once push me into making a decision or kind of try to convince me of his point of view. He presents the facts, he lays the groundwork for me, and most importantly, his research is impeccable. If I've told him, Erin, these are the 5 things I look for, he's done his research, and now when I came in and I walked him through the balance which I'm looking for from my cultural standpoint, he knows about it as much as I do today, which is just amazing. And that's, so, and for me, the hallmark of service is understanding your customer and then making what your customer is thinking your own point of view when you're talking to them. My name is Anand. I've been in the Bay Area now for the last 6 months renting, looking to find a house.
I'm Kathy and I live in Los Gatos.
I'm Olivia Garcia. and I live in Saratoga. Recently purchased a home there last year.